I like to explain the show at the beginning so people know what's going on. In about 10 minutes, Frankie McDonald is going to call in, and he's got a special video message from him and his friend Monica for us. We'll be hanging out at the Couche-Tard here in the West Island. There's Van. And we're going to look at the weather and a whole bunch of other stuff. My name's Bass Guy, and I'm super tough. Always takes a little while to get started at the beginning of the show. There's a lot of buttons. This is a one-person show, so it's hard to hold it all together. But thank you for being here. We need more cowbell. Hello, Stephen Sent. Everyone welcome Stephen Sent to the room. Thank you for reposting all my shows, Stephen Sent, for helping out. Stephen Sent's a great guy with a great son who's doing well in terms of education, becoming a computer scientist. A lot of trucks going by for the last 3 weeks. They're doing construction. Just down the street, and it's been non-stop weeks. The Bass Guy show has gone completely 100% bankrupt. We're struggling. We're thinking of quitting. Just not making our quota to get the show by, but that's okay. We're going to keep trying until we die, until we're dead from it. But I thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy show. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. All my friends know the low rider. All my friends ride a little higher. fast now. Low rider, don't drive too fast now. Learned this before the show, so.
It's ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy case of Pepsi, buy case of Coke. Make sure your furnace is ready. Turn on your furnace to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, white tea, red tea. Drink lots of green tea, keep you warm.
Frankie McDonald, how are you today?
I'm doing great so far. Did you hear about that this September coming out? I'll be back on the Rob and Slim Show.
I can't wait. I really missed the Rob and Slim Show. Where are they?
They're on vacation, summer vacation.
Frankie McDonald's calling in from Sydney, Nova Scotia. He's the world's most famous weather person. If you have any questions.
I sent you the videos of me and Monica.
Yes, you did. I got the message. Should I show everyone right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Frankie McDonald sent me a special message with his friend. So let's have a look at that right now.
Hi, Bass Guy. Hi, Kajen. Hi, Bass Guy Mom. Hi, all listeners.
I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show. Hi, Monica. I'm doing great.
Hi, Frankie. I missed you.
That's amazing, Frankie.
What about the other video?
The other video. Okay, Larry, hit the other video.
Hi, Bass Guy.
Hi, Monica. I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show.
In Sydney, Nova Scotia. Good. Are you doing it now? Are we live?
And this is, I'm Bass Guy. I'm doing great so far.
And it is super hot down here.
Yeah.
Woo! We're being rushed. We gotta go. We're gonna get some KFC.
Bye for now.
Bye, guys. Bye for now.
I love how you say that, Frankie. Bye for now. That's amazing.
What about the third video?
Is there a third video?
Yes.
Where did you send it? On Skype?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't see it right now because I'm talking to you. But how about I'll play it after the phone call? I'll look for it. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the third video, Frankie?
Me and Monica again.
Okay, so I'm having trouble hearing you. 1 second. There's construction going in front of Bass Guy Studios. They're building a new road.
What about me and Monica inside the KFC building?
Okay, so did you guys go have Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah.
Sloppy says, "Aw, Monica. It's so good to see Monica, I guess, right?"
That means the Jen's happy again. Did you hear about that? The heat waves come back in southern states next week.
Yeah, the heat wave is coming back again. Is it going to reach here in Montreal?
It's going to reach Montreal. It's going to reach southern states again. And Norway's getting the heat wave all the way up to western Europe.
Okay, I didn't know what was going on, but the Can Man and Joshua are telling me that Cape Cod got hit with 3 tornadoes.
It was really bad in eastern states.
How can people prepare themselves and protect themselves in
Look underneath the
tornadoes?
cellars.
So you have to have a cellar, right? You have to dig a hole in the ground and make a ground house.
Tornadoes can produce large hail.
Hey, guess what? There's a new guy who's the new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Did you hear about that?
Wow.
The new Prime Minister. There's a new Prime Minister, Boris Johnson of London, of England.
UK.
Yeah, that's right. And I was thinking, he looks a lot like Biff. He's got blonde hair. He looks just like Biff and Trump.
Wow.
What does it mean if Boris Johnson has golden hair and Biff Tanner has golden hair and Trump has golden hair?
Even better.
Yeah, see, we got a picture here. You can't see it, Frankie, but we got Donald Trump with blonde hair, Boris Johnson with blonde hair, and they're all wearing gold and well, kind of, and Biff Tanner. Who's Biff Tanner?
Back to the Future Part 2. He has blonde hair like Trump.
So, yeah, anyways, just a little connection there. Frankie, did you have your lunch today?
I had chicken fillets.
Wow, that sounds good. Are they spiced with cayenne?
It's a southern fried chicken fillets.
Okay, wow, southern fried. And did you eat that at the Mayflower Mall?
What?
If anybody has any questions for Frankie on YouTube, please ask them now. What's the Mayflower Mall like right now?
It's getting busier. Back to school shopping start next month in my area. Kids are going back to school in my area on Thursday, September 5th, 2019.
Hey, Frankie, I think I might be going on holiday for a week. So there'll be a week off of the Bass Guy show.
That'll be next week.
I think it's going to be the first week of August. I'm not sure yet. I don't even know.
That's around the same time as Caribbean Festival and Sydney Harbor Front Festival.
I don't know if I can go on holiday. I don't have any money, Frankie. I have to work harder, don't I?
Yes.
How hard does Bass Guy have to work to get his show to like 1 billion viewers?
That means you got 410 subscribers now.
We have one of your friends here called Handy C, who's saying, "Hi, Frankie. What's your favorite junk food? Mine is chips and pop."
I like bars.
What kind of junk food do you like?
Aerosmith. And wait a minute, Aero bars, Reese peanut butter cups, and Smarties.
Oh, I love Reese's peanut butter cups. They're awesome, eh? So Frankie, what is the weather going to be like in North America from Wednesday to Friday?
It's going to be cooler than normal around in my area Thursday and Friday.
We have Mike the Can Man on Periscope giving us lots of hearts. Do you remember Mike the Can Man?
Yes, he's doing great. He messaged me about the things like that.
He was on the radio station in Boston, WAAF. Did you see that?
Yeah, I heard it. He works for the radio station in Boston.
So talking about radio, you're going to be on national radio in Canada, aren't you?
I'm going to be on CBC National Radio this September coming.
Wow. So you already recorded that, didn't you?
That was on June 25th, a month ago this week.
Okay, so they spend a lot of time editing it. I guess they
A month
editing
ago,
it.
I was at the Boy Theater, and they recorded my voice there.
That's a very, very popular show that you're on, the Debaters. Everybody in Canada knows about that.
They're going to air it. They're going to broadcast it in September.
So how's the world of Frankie McDonald doing? What are you up to with your videos and everything?
I'm doing great so far. I'm doing a great job on my videos. One of my videos on TikTok has 1,300,000 views.
Did you say one? Did you say 1 million?
1,300,000 views since Sunday.
Wow, that's amazing. I joined TikTok because Frankie told me to. My highest video is about 500 or something like that. 1 million. That's incredible, Frankie. The whole world knows who you
That
are.
was incredible.
What was the video? What did you do?
2 cans of ravioli.
Oh, so you yelled 2 cans of ravioli.
Yes.
Can I try yelling at Frankie?
2 cans of ravioli.
2 cans of ravioli. Wow, that felt good. That felt really good, Frankie. Hey, can I ask a favor? Could you yell Shaka?
Shaka!
Should I clip that up and put it on Twitter for us to repost,
Yeah.
Frankie? Okay, amazing. So what's coming up next? What do we have to look forward to the rest of July?
That means the final amateur concert down at Wentworth Park, that'll be Thursday.
I'm suffering from a bit of I got a bad back and spinal damage, Frankie. I need to go swimming and take a hot bath and exercise, don't I?
Yeah.
They
You might
love-
have to go see a doctor or a specialist.
Yeah. Well, I've got a good doctor, and I've seen many doctors over the last decade. I have to have pain management. My doctors help me deal with my pain that I have. So, but I'm still alive, and I'm still here, Frankie, and I love talking to you.
And did you hear about that? And Rob Slim takes 2 months off.
Should I take 5 months off?
No.
Should I work nonstop all the time with no holiday?
Work nonstop.
Okay, so we're gonna work nonstop, Frankie and I. And if you become ultra famous and you meet the president and everything, will you tell them about the Bass Guy show and remember us?
Yes.
Thanks, Frankie. You're a good friend. Remember the time that Gajen and I came down to see you at
For my
the.
first book signing on August 31st.
Can you tell us about the big fiddle?
Big Fiddle's a giant fiddle that's down at downtown Sydney in the North End. You're down there on June 22nd.
Yeah, it was amazing. We had a nice time, and the Legion is down there, isn't it?
Dorchester Street Legion was there. Did you ever been to Dooley's in Sydney yet?
No, I didn't go to Dooley's. Is that like an Irish pub?
No, it's another bar.
Okay. And what about your friend at Steelers?
And he's been to Steel City.
Okay, so Frankie, I hate to tell you this, but you have the Eiffel Tower on your left foot.
I don't see an Eiffel Tower on the left foot.
So you're still going to do your stand-up comedy around the world?
Yes, all over the world, every country.
Are you going to tell everybody to put them in the garbage joke?
Yes.
Amazing. And the bubble gum on your sock joke, and we can come up with
It's going to be broadcasted on TV. That definitely be broadcasted on national TV.
You'll probably have to fly out to Hollywood, to California. But there's
They're
earthquake.
broadcasted on national TV and international TV.
But it can be dangerous in California, eh? They have a lot of earthquakes there.
And if you hear about that, and I'll be doing stand-up comedy in England, France, Germany, Australia, New Zealand.
So the new Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, will hear your comedy.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you could send a copy of your book to Boris Johnson. No, don't. Send it to someone. You should send a copy of your book to the producers of Back to the Future.
Producers to Back to the Future was Emmy.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think who we could send. Who did you send your book off to?
Bill Gates.
He's the richest man in the world if he didn't donate most of his money or a lot of his money.
Yeah.
Could you tell us about your book quickly, Frankie?
My book is Be Prepared to Find Out Guide to Life Where everything is as a childhood pictures of me. It has a history about me and things like that. 48 pages.
It's a great book, Frankie. What's going on with weather around the world before we go?
And did you hear about that? It's been flash flood going on in Bangladesh lately. It's been severe weather in Wisconsin and all those places. It's been a lot of flood in New York and New Jersey and tri-state area.
Amazing. So, Frankie, will you call back on Friday?
Yes, I'm Frankie Down. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show. Next track, your furnace is ready. Turn on your furnace to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, like you're ready. Drink lots of green tea, warm. Next track here, shovels, snow plows, snow blowers, salt trucks ready to truck.
So there's stuff like that, and then there's comedy. Remember our friend Satan Loves? He was my best bud, Satan. He'd come over and we'd go in his van, and I wrote a song about him. Bass Guy Show. With whom may I have the pleasure of speaking with? Is that you, Satan? Satan Loves.
Oh man, I love being so awesome.
Mixing my Skittles and riddling with my blowing gin. Looking for butts in the bin, all I do is I sin. Using these words like the bees and the birds. Our feelings of anger, guilt, shame, and lust. I'll carry it for you, in me you can trust. Fuck this shit, get in my Space Tiger van. We'll hit the park for a Sunday. Wow, I didn't know it was going to be that rude. I'm sorry about that. You see, that was when I was going through my rapper stage, my identity crisis. And I was going through my Eminem complex. I was swearing and being rude. But now I'm more into my kind of poppy rock phase. Sometimes I get into a country western phase, and I like to travel. And I don't think you have to go anywhere to travel. You can just do things or speak to people that you don't usually hang out with. And that's called traveling. It's now time for show and tell, and I completely forget what we're going to look at. So, now I remember. You know your music, Jack Casey. Thank you, Steven Sent. There you go. Thank you. And I don't know if I'll keep doing the Periscope thing because sometimes it just gets a little bit dead or whatever. So, and I know I'm not paying attention to Periscope. I apologize. I'm just trying to make the show work. I'm just doing what I'm doing. All you need to do is build a door and let people in. Show and tell today. We're going to look at our friend Coach Ray. He was actually here on Monday's show, and he's from Philadelphia, and he's called in many times. And he's a coach, and he works at high school and stuff like that. And he's got great kids. I think he's like semi-retired, but he's a great coach, and he supports the show. He sent me in hats and shirts and stuff. He's such a great guy. And his friend Coach Schroeder. Anyways, this is Coach Ray's very first phone call to the Bass Guy Show.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
Coach Schroeder's here too. Coach Schroeder.
How are you, sir? That's
How you
not
doing,
my real
sir?
name.
Wow, I can't
Yeah.
believe you guys actually watch the Bass Guy Show. Is this real?
All day long. We're unemployed. We have nothing else to do.
No, we're on lunch.
You're on lunch. Where do you good coaches work? At the football field?
We're
or?
at a school in Philadelphia.
Oh, cool, Philly. Is that where Philadelphia cream cheese comes from, or is that just a myth?
Philadelphia brand cream cheese.
No, that's a myth.
It probably started here, I guess.
It started here, but it's really not here.
Right.
We're known for our cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks.
So we have Sloppy on Focus asking, what do you coach?
Well, different stuff. basketball, volleyball, baseball, football, all kind of stuff.
Does the television show Coach come from Philadelphia?
No, it came from he's out in Minnesota.
And I swear these are not my questions. These are the questions from the Bass Gang, Coach Ray. So I'm so glad you called in. It's always good to get like a surprise mystery caller. We didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Well, we didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting. This is fantastic. So, how did you find out about the Bass Guy show?
This is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life. I love this show.
Wait, can you say that again?
This is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life. I love this show. It's real and it's right to the point, which I like.
Well, thank you very much, sir. That's very kind of you. Coach
You got to
Shona,
come
did
to
you say?
Philadelphia.
Are you going to play some bass today, Bass Guy?
Yeah, I'll play anything you want, Ray. What would you like to hear?
Awesome.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
You're watching the Bass Guy Show, live from Montreal, Canada. This is episode 1099. Today is Wednesday, July the 24th, 2019. And we have some friends here with us on the YouTube chat board. Please feel free to share the link to this on your Facebook or your Twitter or whatever. And in fact, if you want to know more about where we are and what we do, our show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on bassguyshow.com via YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Slap, pluck, touch that subscribe button. All you need to do is build a door and let people in. Hello to our good friend, Van Goat. Van Goat's really cool. That's me hanging out with Van Goat right now. That's Van Goat doing all the pointing, like Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob hang clerks, hanging out at the Couche-Tard. You hang out at the Couche-Tard just for a few minutes, man. You feel the power, man. It's unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Lynn is here. Welcome, Lynn. You're the best ever. I love you, Lynn. Love you, Van. Love you, Steven. Bass Guy Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Our social media is Twitter and Instagram at Bass Guy Show, TikTok and Facebook at The Bass Guy Show. And you can check out my albums on jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your time, for supporting live music, and for being awesome. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important. Because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Bass Guy. Bass
Are we off the air now? Yeah? We're finished? Okay. Are you sure we're off the air now? Yeah? Oh, sorry. Just had to hold that in for a long time. What do you mean we're still on the air? Not again. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. My name is Jack Casey. This is the Bass Guy Show. I'm a 44-year-old man, and you just watched yourself episode 1099 of the Bass Guy Show. That means on Friday, we're going to be celebrating our 11th show. The 1100th shoe. So say hi to Sarah. Hello, Sarah. This is Bass Guy, and even though we're doing a show and there's like tons of stuff going on here, we're going to take the time to say hello to everybody. So hello, Sarah. Hello to Van Goat. Hello to Billy. Hello to Steven, and to our friend Lynn. I was getting upset for a little bit because Lynn wasn't around. I always get sad when Lynn's not watching. If you like this show and you want to check out more shows, you can click on my hat right here and you can check out another show. You can click on this light here if you want to get some really cool merchandise and be like the cool kids, and click on my bald head if you want to subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.